ANSA Polymer is a manufacturer of plastics, and they use the making of plastics to provide plastic solutions to our customers out there. The plastics could either be flexible, which is known as the film division, or it could be rigid plastics under the molding section.
In the two divisions, they're very different manufacturing process. The film process is more complex, and that's where I think our more competitive advantage is, because not everybody can do film. In the film division, we have flexible packaging. So we do make basically garbage bags, plain sheeting, and printed sheeting. In film, the process starts from extrusion. So our raw materials are basically polyethylene resins. There are different types of resins for the different types of end purposes that we would use. At the extrusion, you basically melt the plastic, melt the resin, and you pass it through something called a die, which forms a tube of plastic. We call it a bubble. The bubble can be of different sizes, different widths, and different thicknesses, depending on the end product. From extrusion, it goes on to the printing press. In a nutshell, the printing press just basically applies different colors of inks to create the customer design onto the plastic film. And the last stage in the film process is the conversion process, where we will convert the sheeting, either plain or printed, into a finished bag.
We are now looking very strongly of upgrading and retooling the film area in order to be the dominating player in the region.
In the molding division, we have rigid plastic products. They are like the beer crates or buckets or basins.
And there's a lot of strategic initiatives, and we have spent about $10 to $12 million in the blow molding area, upgrading it through the purchase of new machines, compressors, and so on.
The molding process is very much simpler. We don't have to go from one stage to another to complete a product. In molding, it's basically one machine making one product, that's it. The raw material goes in, finished product comes out. We have 2 or 3 different sections within molding. The resin or regrind is melted, and then it is injected at high pressure into a mold, and that molten plastic then takes the shape of the mold, and thus the product is formed. In blow molding, the bottle is made by blowing air into it rather than injecting plastic into the mold. Those bottles can be made, as I said, from 30 ml cylindrical, a very small bottle, to the biggest bottle we have is 80 meter. That's like the oil kegs that we made. The preform is heated up. It passes through an oven on a chain conveyor. At the end of being heated up, it enters the mold, where a blast of high pressure air basically blows into that heated preform and expands into the shape of the mold, and thus forms the bottle.
Each of these particular divisions are supported by a recycling function of its own, indicating when these products are made, whatever waste is recycled back into the system.
We try to maximize the use of recycled material in our product as much as possible.
With technological development and new technology, we are able to expand basically type of products that we can now put forward to our customers.
Where I see the future of ANSA Polymer is not just in us being technically competent to meet the demands of the customers outside there, but also for us to have a stable, committed workforce, people who want to come to work, who love to work at ANSA Polymer, and who care to make a difference to the company.
This is what the new technology will bring to the table in terms of the innovation that we can now talk to.
Increased automation is going to lead to greater efficiency and greater cost effectiveness, and enable us to quicker meet our customer delivery dates on time and in full. My message to shareholders would be that ANSA Polymer has the potential to be a great and valuable asset to you. Just have hope in us and support us as we transition from the old technology into the new technology, and as we try to change the culture at ANSA Polymer.